The corset. It's often thought to be an antiquated Victorian torture device, but lately some women are actually wearing corsets on a regular basis in order to train their waist to shrink in size. Kim Kardashian recently posted a pic of herself on Instagram announcing that she's really obsessed with corset training. And Kelly, a model from New York City, made news herself when she claimed she's managed to shrink her waist down to a mere 16 inches by wearing a corset for several hours every day for 7 years. Is this possible? And more importantly, is it healthy?
Ouch.
Ouch is right.
Travis is trying to feel what it feels like, ladies.
Yeah, we need to give...
I want to know.
He wants to know what this feels like because
we want to give Travis.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I told him that women wear Spanx, body shapers.
How do you? I can't breathe right now.
Suck it in.
Come on, let's get it close. Suck it in. Suck it in. We do this all the time, don't we, ladies? Suck it in, Travis.
You know, it's good.
How can this possibly be healthy?
All his blood is going to stay below the waist. Yes.
Okay.
I think you have it on upside down.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what.
Men are not built correctly for the corset.
I don't know if anyone's built correctly. I literally had
You
trouble
could hurt
breathing.
yourself putting that thing on.
Yeah.
Well, yes, of course you had trouble breathing. That's why the chaise lounge even exists. It was actually a fainting lounge for ladies. When we took our corsets off in the 18th century, we would just kind of faint because we were exhausted from the day.
Right now, I was telling them backstage. I mean, in theory, and even back when, it was a sign of beauty to have. Remember Scarlett O'Hara from Gone with the Wind and the pulling?
Well, I think it still is.
So
I mean, that Coke bottle
pictures.
figure is...
Now, if you look at these pictures, though, isn't there a fine line between a corset that's maybe appropriately balanced to your body shape as opposed to ones that, like, you're looking at that.
Yeah.
And let's look at what this might be doing to your internal organs. Because think about it. What lives in there? All your major internal organs. And when you press those inward, what can't happen? Well, your diaphragm, which allows your lungs to expand and contract, can't do its job. We talk all the time on the show about belly breathing. You can't do that with one of these.
But I'll tell you, it's like an external lap band, and that's how I feel right now. I mean, you can see it.
You may not eat. You'll definitely eat less.
Well, not only that, but it will aggravate your reflux because it's pushing the intra-abdominal pressure, and you're starting to have chest pain. I mean, you'd be hard-pressed, Travis. You would be surprised to understand how many women wear some type of
and there's no way you
or
can
Spanx.
Well, but have a bowel movement in that thing. Forget it.
Yeah, a bowel movement. That's right. They can cause
it takes a lot of time to put it on and off.
So, well, you couldn't
Now, my first shaper, I was 10 years old, and my mom brought me one of these, and she was like, "Rachel, you have no hips. You're just kind of straight up and down, so I want you to wear this."
And look
she
at you
gave
now,
it to me. I mean, really, honestly, I don't know.
And you've never been the same since.
But yeah,
but
for
you're
every day for like
curvy.
almost 2 years, I had to wear this little corset to kind of train for hips. And so I think the take-home message is, women, we've been doing this for years for beauty, but you have to do it a little bit in moderation. I see women, they put these things on and they go to the gym and think that you're going to work out. Well, as we saw, you can't even take a deep breath in these.
Well, because there's a difference to me. A shaper that has some flexibility is very different than a rigid corset where you literally cannot move. So it's certainly very interesting. People are attaching themselves to it. Kim K has been shooting pictures out, I guess, of her wearing one.
having the tiny 16-inch...
16-inch waist.
16 inches?
So what she's been gradually doing, the young lady we saw, is she just gradually, every day, would just put it a little tighter. And she even says she slept in her corset to kind of train.
Let's just clarify one thing. It does nothing long-term. No. It doesn't help you lose weight. If anything, the one problem that I have if you wear it too tight is you're not allowing your body's natural core musculature to develop. So actually, if you wear it all the time, you'd be doing the exact opposite of what you want to do, right?
Develop core muscles, back strength.
I mean, some women have gone to the extent of having ribs removed to create that Coke bottle figure.
Do you do that in your practice for cosmetic reasons?
If you ask me nicely,